The 2024 F1 season.
One's not over yet. We're heading into the wall at high speed. The outside line. Oh, they made contact. He's got a puncher. He's damaged his front wing. The leading contender.
Must have had a pretty bad start to be down there with both Haas cars.
Didn't move the steering, mate.
Copy, mate. So that was Verstappen. He arrived out of control into that one.
It's one of the best F1 seasons since 2021.
By Carlos Sainz, who wins the Australian Grand Prix. Lando Norris wins for the first time in Formula One. Charles Leclerc wins the Monaco Grand Prix. George Russell wins and wins the British Grand Prix. He takes his 9th win at step of the podium. The Australian driver advances all the way to the checkered flag. Oscar Piastri wins. Dutch driver will retain his crown. Max Verstappen is a 4-time Formula One world champion.
Today I'm going to tell you 3 of the best races in the 2024 season. Grab your popcorn because the show is about to begin.
It's lights out and away we go.
The Brazilian Grand Prix is one of the most dramatic races in 2024 F1 season. The unpredictable weather and the wet track made this Grand Prix kinda unique. Actually, before the race started, the championship point gap between Lando and Max was only 47 points. If Lando won this race, he could bridge the gap and have the chance to win the championship, and it was the time to begin the race.
It's lights out and away we go.
The start was really smooth. No one crashed into others, only Checo spun on the track. However, the guy was driving his car like a rocket, overtaking the other drivers quickly. He went from P17 to P11 in a lap. The guy was Max Verstappen. Max was unstoppable in this race, from the first lap to lap 26. Max was going crazy, like he was overtaking a lot of drivers, even though the track condition was so bad that he could spin around and still speed up his car, and did some risky moves. After lap 27 to lap 31, a lot of drivers went into the pit and changed their tires, but only 2 Alpines and Max didn't go to the pit. Suddenly, the young Argentino driver Franco Colapinto crashed his car into the wall, like the guy he replaced, Sargent. So the FIA decided to stop the race. After a few minutes, the race started again. The top 3 drivers were Ocon, Max, and Gasly. At lap 39, Sainz crashed into the wall, and the safety car went out, and at lap 42, the race started again. Max overtook Ocon at Senna S corner, and Lando dropped it out to the 7th position. And this time, I was a little bit sad, because I saw Lando could win this race, but after the red flag and dropping out to 7th place, my mind was heartbroken. After 27 laps, the race came to the end. Max took the victory, and 2 Alpines took 2nd and 3rd place. Without a doubt, the race was the best race for Max in 2024 season. The team strategy was perfect. They bet the farm, and it worked. Another winner is Alpine. Both drivers got the podium, and Ocon and Gasly become the best friend again. Back in the Monaco race, they made me feel like they hated each other very much. But after the race, everything changed, and Alpine went to 6th place in the constructors standing. What a big surprise for Alpine.
It's lights out and away we go.
The British Grand Prix is kind of something else in 2024 season. And the reason is the top 3 in the qualify are British. You know how silly the top 3 is, do you? I mean, it's gonna be like a civil war for Russell, Hamilton, and Norris fighting for the win in this Grand Prix. Anyway, let's start with the amazing British Grand Prix. Max could be like he used to be in a race, overtaking everyone in the race. But this race was where Red Bull began to fall. 2 laps, Piastri passed Max in the same place. At this time, I was very happy and cheered it for the Red Bull downfall, because I didn't want Max to dominate F1 anymore. Piastri chose to stay it out. At this time, Piastri lost a lot of time due to team's decision. That was bad decision for McLaren. Suddenly, George Russell was retired from the race. What a heartbreaking moment it was. As soon as the track turned dry, the drivers decided to change their tires, including Lewis Hamilton. At the lap of 39, he decided to change his tires, even though a little bit of the time can also change the race. After Norris left the pit, Hamilton did a perfect undercut and took the lead of the race. Soon after, he drove through the checkered flag, back on the podium, winning the British Grand Prix.
You can feel the emotion in Lewis with his dad, and this is a really special.
The teammates battle. This Grand Prix was while the real Formula One was back. The amazing constructor in Formula One. It's time to say goodbye. At lap 50, McLaren's car was fast when the car was at a low field oil, and the challenge was coming for Max. George Russell, and he became the leader of the race. What an unexpected moment. At lap 71, Russell crossed the finish line and became the winner of the Austrian.